What's up guys, Hover236 here with the Let's Play of the game The Raven. It was 2 months ago when this was out for Games for Gold. I played through it a little bit, but not too much. It seems like a really good game, and I can't wait to finish it. The Raven, what I know, like I've played through it a little bit, but not really that much. The Raven is actually a thief. And that's really all I know. So let's get going. I'm gonna do well, I can't do a resume game because I didn't save. But let's go. Chapter 1. Again, I got copyrighted really hard. What?
The Raven's heir. Soon as one of them's caught, another one takes his place. Hey, Harold, have you read this? Harold? Harold? Harold, you hear me? This is no time for fun and games.
Okay, we got the ruby still. I don't know what it is, but whatever. I'll find out.
Shh! Calm down. I'm a copper. We're on the same side.
A copper? What are you doing here? And where's Harold?
Harold? Well, there's another guard back there unconscious. That's probably him. The Eye of the Sphinx. Where is it?
It's there.
Oh, good. Then he hasn't got it yet.
You mean the Raven's heir?
Shh! Turn it off. He's gonna steal the eye.
But how do you know?
Doesn't matter. All that matters is that we catch him. Do you understand?
Yeah, but
Do you understand? You and me, mate. We'll be heroes. All right, now we just have to.
what?
Wow.
Halt! Stop! You're under arrest!
Raven. Like I said, he was a robber, and that's all I know. Thankfully. Once he gets to where I can talk and stuff, I'm gonna pop. But I need to. I gotta turn brightness on here because I could barely see that. Crap. Brightness. Orient Express. I can't read some of it. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try and get through chapter and chapter.
I don't have time to play. I'm on duty.
Okay, now it makes more sense.
Haha, you're funny. But you don't look like a real cop. You don't even have a revolver.
Why do you need the gun?
It's the Raven. He was gunned down, so now I need a pistol.
Dead birds don't need guns. No
okay.
You don't know who the Raven is, do you? He's the greatest burglar ever. He stole paintings from the Louvre, and those priceless eggs with gold and diamonds and stuff. And Bobby Dobbs says he replaced the crown jewels with rhinestones.
I know who the Raven was. Although, I don't quite buy that bit about the crown jewels.
Burglary.
You do know these days there are thieves far more dangerous than your old Raven. 2 days ago, a precious ruby was stolen from the British Museum. There was an explosion. A guard was severely injured.
Really?
Yeah. And you know what the papers say?
You talk too much, Constable.
Zellner, monsieur. Anton Jakob Zellner.
Or did he pull a gun on you?
No, monsieur.
Get a move on.
Get out of here, kid. I don't even know who you are.
Inspector Legrand, It's a great honor to work with a celebrity like you.
We appreciate the support of the Swiss police. But it'd be better if you'd remain seated and keep an eye on things.
This train is moving really fast, by the way. I'm a helpful guy. So.
Monsieur, surely I can be of assistance.
Yeah.
Somehow. I saw a safe being loaded.
We have everything under control. If you'll excuse me, I'll be in the first freight car at the back of the train for the rest of the trip.
I don't know if I can control.
I'm not here to enjoy the beautiful scenery. I am a good observer, and I have finally honed powers of deduction.
Thanks to that?
I watched the people on the platform in Zurich. I know, for example, that man over there is a violinist.
That would be more impressive if there weren't a violin case next to him.
And I believe that the gentleman in the next carriage is a German doctor on his way to Italy to take up a new position.
And what gives you that idea?
There's the rod of Asclepius engraved on his cufflink. And he's carrying a German-Italian dictionary.
Maybe he's just taking a holiday in Italy, following in Goethe's footsteps.
Too much luggage. And no, he's not retiring to Italy either. The suitcases are too shabby for me to believe that he can afford to retire in his late 50s.
All right then, Constable...
Zellner.
Constable Zellner. If you're such a clever fellow, what am I doing on this train?
Oh crap. You're guarding
I
something.
think you're guarding something.
Oh really? And what might it be?
Well, obviously whatever inside the safe, but I'm gonna guess a jewel.
Could it possibly be a jewel that's making a long and perilous journey?
Maybe that
You're
guy's a
guessing. You can't possibly know what's inside the
the new
safe.
Raven.
But if that were the case,
Then I'd ask you why the train wasn't crawling with police.
It's a trap.
it's a trap.
Why not?
You've got a vivid imagination. I'll give you that. Well, that is impressive, I admit. But the fewer people involved, the better. We'll get along fine without you.
You won't.
Won't? Pardonnez-moi.
I can help, and I will help. You are in my country, and I have been ordered to assist you. And that's exactly what I'll do, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Clever and stubborn. Your commitment speaks volumes, Zellner. But this is my show, and I don't need you. Bon voyage.
But how do you know?
Well, screw you. What was going on with his head?
Oh, hello.
Cheated.
I did what?
I saw you talking to the German doctor on the platform. He told you everything himself, and you were just pretending to put two and two together.
And what of it? Do you know who that is? That's Inspector Nicholas Legrand. You have to impress him if you want to work with him.
I'm going to tell on you.
You'd really tell on me? To the very policeman who shot your dear Raven?
Whoa! It was him?
Mm-hmm. Hunted and killed Europe's most famous burglar. That's how he got his start.
I won't tell him a thing.
I wouldn't either. What's your name again?
Matthew Miller from Dillsburg, Pennsylvania.
All right, Matthew Miller from Dillsburg, Pennsylvania. I have to do my work now.
Everyone calls me Matt. Well, except for my mom. She calls me Maddie, as if I were a little kid.
You are a little kid, dude. I don't know if I can move
Whether
around.
Legrand wants my help or not, I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe I can change his mind.
I'm gonna skip through this part. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
The violinist is a good-looking fellow, and he's traveling through the most beautiful mountain landscape in the world. But one can only hope that his violin is better tuned than he.
Let's talk. Come on.
Hello, sir. Hello. If I'm not mistaken, you're a violinist.
That's true.
A wonderful instrument. The violin music touches the soul.
That's why I learned to play it.
Do you play in an orchestra?
No, orchestras aren't really part of my world.
A solo violinist. The best soloists travel a great deal and make a pile of money, or so they say.
In that case, I'm probably not one of the best.
Are you traveling to Istanbul non-stop?
No. I'll transfer in Venice to a ship. I'm on my way to Cairo.
Cairo?
I'm performing at the reception in the Egyptian Museum there.
I'm sure your recital will be a great success. But tell me, did you notice anything unusual on the train?
Anything unusual?
Persons acting suspiciously, for instance.
For heaven's sake, is there cause for concern?
Everything is in order, sir. We Swiss are just very cautious people.
I understand. No, I didn't notice anything.
You're lying.
Have a good trip.
Thank you.
I wrote something down. Okay. Oh. Look out the window. I want to look out the window. Turn around. Look out the window, dude.
We Swiss are crazy about trains. We don't just have a lot of railroads. We have the most beautiful ones in the world.
Why not?
Would you be so kind as to close the door? I don't want to sit in the draft.
Oh, pardon.
Can I open it up again?
I have no reason to bother the
Dang
violinist.
it.
He can stay in the stuffy air if he prefers.
Okay. There was one other thing.
The Vicarage in the Mirror. A detective novel by my favorite author, Lady Clarissa Westmacott. For years now, I've been trying to convince my theater group to stage one of her plays. I'll leave it there. I'll pick it up before I get off.
Okay. No.
Very kind of you. Thanks.
What?
Oh, pardon me.
No problem. The uniform is waterproof. Mr.
Lucian. Professor Edgar Lucian.
Oh, a
That sounds like
professor.
Lucifer. Is he the devil?
A scientist? Do you teach at the Sorbonne?
No, I work at the British Museum in London.
You don't say.
He just did.
May I ask where you are going?
Of course. To Venice. I'm going to meet some colleagues there.
No, you are.
Venice. A beautiful city, so I'm told.
Indeed. But I really have to take my leave now.
If you work in the British Museum, then you must have experienced the burglary firsthand.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, no?
You sound like Bezzy.
There was a lot of commotion, but I didn't really pay much attention to it.
There was a break-in in your museum, and it didn't concern you?
Well, let's just say that nothing that's happened in the last 2,000 years concerns me.
Whatever you say. The famous Inspector Legrand is on this train. I imagine you know him.
No, should I?
Yeah.
Don't know him? And you also don't know what he's doing here?
No. Well, why should I?
Just a thought. You're a representative of the British Museum. There's a guarded safe on the train.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're trying to imply. And now, please
You're the
excuse
reason.
me.
Just one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual on the train?
The person you were talking to.
On the train? No. I can't say that I have. Although I did spend most of the time in my compartment.
I don't want to take up any more of your valuable time, but you do understand, don't you, that what concerns me is the present, and especially the robbery at the museum.
Yeah, of course, of course. It's just, I'm in rather a hurry.
To
You'll
steal
get in
stuff.
touch if you notice anything unusual, won't you, Professor?
Of course, Constable. What's this?
What's the matter, sir?
The door. I can't open
You're
it.
not turning it.
We'll sort it out somehow. The compartment is locked.
But I didn't lock it.
Yes, you
I
did.
don't even have a key. I asked the steward, he was going to bring me one, but he never came back.
Someone locked it.
Can I lockpick?
Find the steward. He needs to bring me the key immediately.
Calm down, Professor. I'll see what I can do.
You don't understand. I have to get back in my compartment.
All right, just wait here.
Okay, guys, this is where I'm going to end the first episode. I did not finish chapter 1, but I will in the next. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more of this, and stay awesome.